Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at thrivent.com.
So annoying.
All right, let's get to War of the Roses. It's Thursday. It's wartime. Taylor, what's going on in your world?
Yeah, I think my boyfriend is taking my dog for a walk to another woman's house.
Ooh. Yeah, Kyle.
That makes him a dog.
We take this case.
Yeah.
I can't stop doing that. We're taking this case, Taylor. All right? War of the Roses starts next with Johnjay and Rich.
I want you to stay.
Not only do you need to know if they're cheating, you deserve to know the truth. War of the Roses, right now, with Johnjay and Rich.
Johnjay and Rich, it's time for War of the Roses. Somebody thinks someone's cheating on them. We're going to help them find out. Taylor, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. What's your situation? How can we help?
Well, I need your help because I think my boyfriend is cheating on me. And the way I found out is just, it's insane. It's actually so stupid. So we have a GPS tracker on our dog's collar. You know, it's just a normal thing. He likes to run, so we have to keep tabs on him. But recently I noticed something that was off. Every time he takes my dog for a walk, the tracker shows them hanging out at some random house for like hours across town. And it's the same house. It's not a quick stop. It's hours. It's not the dog going to the bathroom. And so at first I thought maybe the dog had made like a friend or something and they were doing play dates, but it keeps happening like 3 to 4 times a week. So I pulled up the GPS history, and sure enough, every time he goes to take my dog out, he ends up at this house. It's the same house, and it's in a random spot of town. And I haven't confronted him yet because I want to know what's actually going on, and I know he's going to lie to me. It's on track for him, but, I mean, he's not overtraining the dog. Like, he doesn't know how to do that. So this is where you guys come in. I would like to put him on War of the Roses because I want to know the truth. Like I said, I know he's going to lie to me, and if he sends flowers to anyone but me, I will have my answer.
Okay.
Have you done the, like my move would be like, I'm going to that house.
Yep.
Next time he takes the dog for the walk, and I'm going to see who he's with. Like,
I would, but I just don't want to get arrested, you know?
Yeah, that would be my fear.
At least drive by it.
I don't think I would be able to contain myself. Like if I saw, and he's taking your dog to potentially a mistress's house.
yeah, it's like he's introducing your kid
Right. And like
to the other.
Right. And the dog is probably
Literally.
smelling her and likes her. Ugh.
Oh, no.
I'd be so
See, I feel it's something else.
Like what?
3 times a week, though.
Hours?
Yeah.
Hours? Well, this guy's like a machine. It'd be like taking the dog. My girlfriend's waiting for me. I'm taking the dog. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta go.
Unless they're
Yeah, but
just hanging
15
out.
Yeah,
minutes.
that would make it even worse. Then there's like an emotional connection
just
there
kicking
too.
it at the house.
Hours? If you're going to have a massive emotional connection, spending hours, then you should end the relationship.
Yeah, that's a whole double life.
yeah.
Maybe he's one of these guys as part of a secret poker club. He's meeting guys and playing
I
poker.
hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Because hours is what throws me off. Hours.
Yeah.
When I walk my dog, I just can't wait to get it over with. He's such a pain in the butt. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this modern technology is ruining relationships.
Yes, it is. But bad ones in this case.
It's not the cheaters that are ruining relationships. Let's blame the technology,
It
of
is.
course.
Taylor, what is your boyfriend's name?
His name is James.
And what is your dog's name?
My dog's name is Boots.
Cute. What a cute name.
Boots and Hose?
No.
Yeah, that's it.
That thing that makes you sound like you're beatboxing
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Boots and Hose, though, is what he's dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to call James, and we'll see who he sends the flowers to, Taylor, okay?
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, War of the Roses starts next with Johnjay and Rich.
I wanna be next to you.
We're in the middle of War of the Roses. Taylor and James, boyfriend and girlfriend. For how long, Taylor?
We've only been together for like 6 months, so if he's cheating, I'm not devastated, and I'll just throw his shit out.
Okay.
Wow.
But you have a dog,
Oh, my gosh.
and he comes over and takes your dog for a walk.
Yep.
Okay. And then he goes and spends the hours at this person's house. You don't know what it is, but the GPS collar on the dog tells you that he's at this house for hours.
Yep. He's
Okay.
been spotted.
Kyle Lundfug, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Hello?
Hi, is James available?
Yeah, this is James. Is this?
Perfect. So my name is Farrah. I'm actually with a new company. We're called J&R Flowers. We kind of realized social media marketing is where it's at. So you've been chosen to be a micro influencer for us. Here's why it's cool for you, James. You get to send our most romantic bouquet of roses anywhere you want, and it's totally free. And kind of all we ask in return is that you post about us on whichever social media platform you use the most.
All right, sounds cool. I'm not giving you any personal info, though.
Nope.
Right?
And no, I don't need a credit card or anything like that. I mean, only as personal as you want to get on the little card that we'll send out with the flowers. That's what really the only information I'll need. So you just give me a message to whoever you want to send these to, and then we can go into name, address, and I'll give you a time that they'll be delivered.
Yeah, I mean, all right. You guys
Perfect.
giving away free stuff. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, because you're spreading the word for us. So it's a win-win for both of us. Like I said, I have that card ready that will go out with the roses. It's our Pure Passion bouquet, so it's already pretty romantic, but it's your chance to just sort of personalize it. Let me know the message, and then we'll get that time and day it's going out.
All right, yeah. How about just because you deserve all the flowers in the world? How about that?
Just because you deserve all the flowers in the world. That's very sweet. Okay. Do you want like a love, James? XOXO?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. And who do you want me to address it to?
Let's send this to Sabrina, please.
Oh, no, James.
Yeah, Sabrina?
Try again, idiot. This is not Sabrina. Who is this? Who do you think this could be?
Wait, what?
Yeah. What? Yeah, it's me, Taylor, your girlfriend, the one who's supposed to be receiving flowers.
Oh, my God, woman, you're crazy. All right, you know what? You want to do this? All right. Fine. Let's be real about this.
I beg
I'm
of
gonna
you.
be honest
I
with you,
beg of
right?
you, please. What's going on, man?
Look, I've been with Sabrina for 2 years. And you know what? You want to know the truth? You're my side piece.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
You've been with her for 2 years and I'm a side piece? You've met my whole family. You met my siblings. I let you walk my dog and you stay at my house more than you stay anywhere else. So I'm the side
All right.
piece. How dare you?
All right. Look, calm down. Just calm down a little bit, all right? I didn't want to tell you like this.
Oh, James,
I
you're such a good guy. You didn't want to tell me like this. When were you going to tell me?
He didn't want to
when
tell
were
you
you
at
going
all.
to tell me?
Look, I care about you. You know, I really do. I'm not that. None of that is fake or anything. But
None of that is no. You cared about me on the days that Sabrina wasn't available. You know what? I hope she likes cheaters because I'm done. I'm telling her everything about this. I found her Instagram. I found her Facebook. I found her TikTok. And I'm about to tell her right now, you are so busted, dude.
Taylor, come on.
Don't even say my name. Don't say my name.
can
Don't
work this
contact
out.
me again.
We're all
You can
adults
come
here.
pick up your stuff off of my front porch, actually my lawn, potentially the street, or the dumpster can that I roll out your stuff in. Goodbye.
I love her.
You're just being a child.
Have we even told him that he's on the radio with us yet? I don't think we have.
Well, there.
Hey, James.
Just did.
Hey, you're on our radio show. We're Johnjay and Rich. Hi.
Yeah.
Taylor thought you might be cheating.
Embarrassing for you. How embarrassing for you.
Look, we're all adults here. You know, it's 2025, you know.
We're adults. We're adults.
We're not in 1960s goody-goody, all right? Come
James, like, I'm
Goody, goody.
Sabrina's not going to like this.
What are you talking about? This is not
on.
magic.
I don't need you to go talking to Sabrina,
You're
okay?
a janitor for an elementary school, so don't pretend like you're worth anything. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Hey, that's an honorable job, all right? So
Fair enough.
That is true.
Listen, look, can we step back for a second and before we let you guys go? I mean, Taylor, do you still need a dog walker though? Can James still walk your dog? I think that's
I
important.
would say no.
Boots needs Boots is close to James.
Apparently, other people are close to James as well. So
True. So is it okay with you, Sabrina and James come by, pick up the dog, and go for walks?
No.
So lame.
look,
Be really
Boots is better.
weird.
Let's be real.
What'd you say?
So that dog likes me better. Come on.
I mean, who did Sabrina think that dog was? Just like your dog?
Yeah.
Dated for 2 years.
Look at me over with this random dog.
Yeah. That was actually a really good question.
What story do you tell Sabrina about the dog, James?
You know, me and Sabrina got our own secrets. She doesn't have to know everything about me.
You think she'd just be curious about that one little fact?
Nah.
That there's a rando dog at her house 3 times a week?
So James is the worst. Got you.
Yeah, maybe he lies, says he's a dog walker.
Yeah, or something.
All right. Taylor, thanks for jumping on there with us. You got your answer. And the good news is you said it's only been 6 months, so you wouldn't be butthurt.
Yeah.
Nope. Thank you, guys. This is great.
Glad you know now.
All right, later, James.
Later.
Peace. Jeez, that guy had no remorse. That's War of the Roses with Johnjay and Rich.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.